Hello and welcome to Saving No. 9. We're here in the historic, beautiful Somerset town of Chard. Chard is famed for, amongst other things, the birthplace of powered flight. It also is the home of the Henry vacuum cleaner. But it's also a very historic town. So during the Civil War, King Charles I stayed here for 1 week. But in the mid-1700s, a massive fire destroyed much of Chard. But from those ashes grew some amazing buildings, including Manor Court, now known as No. 9 Fore Street. Why are we here? Well, I spoke to Patrick from the Somerset Building Preservation Trust to find out more. What are we doing here in Chard?
We've come to look at this exciting new project that Somerset Council have actually bought, and we've taken a lease on, of No. 9 Fore Street in Chard. And it's a building that's a real hidden gem, a little gem of Elizabethan antiquity with some exquisite plasterwork ceilings. And the front of it is currently the community hub, which is actively engaged with the local public in terms of charities and charitable works. And our aim with this building is to actually repair it and hand it on with a suitable new use for a suitable new user. However, to get there, we need to really investigate the building, which is difficult because it's particularly complicated. There have been many alterations over many, many years, which we need to unpick. And we also need to get funding for the repairs. And more importantly, at the moment, our immediate concern is to get funding for report writing, investigations, analysis, so we know what we're looking at.
Okay. And so this is a multi-year project we're looking at here. This isn't something that will be done in a year.
Absolutely. So these things run in phases. There's a very early preliminary stage, which is where we're at. We've only had the building a month, so we're flying along at the moment. We've engaged people like yourselves to give us a quick heads up as a snapshot of the building as we find it. And we're also trying to get surveys and a proper laser scan survey of the building so we understand better the information we already have. We have some information already here from various other reports, but we need to get reports together so we can start to apply for serious funding. Because the situation then is that we need to develop a repair plan and get it costed and then find money for repairing it in the long term. But as you say, it's at least a 3-stage operation, and it's probably 3 or 4 years in total.
Walking up and seeing the courtroom for the very first time, that was a real wow moment. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this first episode of Saving No. 9. There will be plenty more over the next 2 or 3 years. But until then, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.